Well, I figure it's about time I get my old Softail out. This is where she's been sitting since last December. I don't put it on a trickle charger at all ever since I got this battery here. Can you see that? This is the Battery Tender brand lithium battery. This thing's unbelievable. I never put it on a charger ever. And even after, in this case, I'd say about 7 months, it should start right up. But anyway, I'll give it a shot. Okay, here she is, guys. This is a 1988 Softail Custom that I bought brand new off the showroom floor from Suburban Harley-Davidson in June of 1988. I rarely ride it. Like I said, I haven't touched it for, well, since last December, about 7 months. I just cleaned it up, checked the oil, tire pressure, and believe it or not, I didn't even lose 1 pound of pressure in either tire. That's shocking to me. I'm trying to get you a good view here with my helmet cam. Got a lot of custom parts on it. Custom paint job by, let me check his name over here. He signed it. It's been so long, I can't remember. Will Chrisman at the sign shop in Racine, Wisconsin. S&S Super E-Carb, Andrews EV47, I believe, is the cam. I'll have to double check that. If it's not correct, I'll put something on the screen. I got progressive suspension, adjustable shocks on it, and I got it lowered 2 inches right now, so you can see it's pretty well slammed. I got Ledoux leather saddlebags with snakeskin inlay. I bought those in Sturgis in I think 1991. Of course, I got the Vance & Hines big radius on there. The Kiriak and ISO grips with the heel rest. Some similar looking foot pegs I put on a few years ago. So anyway, I'm gonna give it a shot here. Like I said, it's been sitting since December, so you're gonna see it live. Actually, I'm gonna put a piece of cardboard under it. I did check the oil and it looked good, but you never know when it's gonna, some oil is gonna get past the check valve and then it'll come streaming out. I don't want to get it all over my driveway. Just a little insurance. Alright, run. Turn the gas on. I got a Pingle high flow petcock. Put that choke up. It's actually, I think they call it an enrichment lever. Lights up. Give it some gas. And here we go. Just like that, unfreaking believable. No oil dripping out yet. If you're familiar with the old term to describe a Harley sound of potato potato, these old Evos define that sound. Yeah. Just checking to see if I was still recording. All right. Well, let's take her for a little spin. Still no oil. The check valve must have held. This clutch has a real different feel for my road glides. I was saying going back and forth between this and my road glide as far as clutch feel, since they're so different, it's a little tricky. Man, this thing feels so small to me, it's unbelievable. These big radius pipes sound so freaking good. Yeah, she's running great. No problems at all. I got to get all the fluids changed in here. I'll pick up some supplies and I'll do it myself on the garage floor. Not one of my favorite things to do, but I don't mind it. I would like to go with some full synthetic like I run in my road glide, but I don't know, a lot of people say on an older bike not to do that, that you'll just cause some oil seepage. Interesting, when I'm already in first gear, and I double check. I just double check it by pressing down on my shift lever on this old bike. The lever goes down. On my 2013 Road Glide, if I'm in first gear, it won't go down anymore. If you know what I mean. That's another thing to get used to. This bike's been out to Sturgis a couple times in the early 90s, including the 50th anniversary in 1990. It's never given me one bit of trouble. I was down once on this bike in 2004, but they were able to repair it. I mentioned this before, I think in an older video. A guy in a Dodge Ram pickup pulled out in front of me from a stop sign. I was on a country road with a 55-mile-an-hour speed limit, and yada yada, I slammed right into him, went flying off the bike. This windshield here, I had the same windshield on. Of course, this is a new one, but this impression here of the top of the windshield was left on my upper abdomen because I went flying off the front of the bike and snapped the windshield in half. I don't think you see too many older guys on bikes like this. At least I don't. Every once in a while, I'll see a guy about my age on a stripped down Softail or Dyna, but it's pretty rare. And there's a reason for that. These bikes aren't as comfortable as baggers, of course. So that battery I was showing you, that thing is really something. It's a lithium iron battery, which is a type of lithium ion battery. I got it off Amazon a few years back, and I believe I paid about 140 bucks for it. So it's not much more than a regular sealed lead acid battery or gel battery. It weighs next to nothing. Comes with a bunch of foam shims. So you gotta shim it up so it fits in your battery compartment nice and snug. And you put it in there and you never even have to think about it. Like I said, last 2 winters, it sat for about 7 months last year and this year. And never even had it on a trickle charger. And as you saw, it started right up. So, at least for this application, I highly recommend it. I'm not sure I would put it in a bagger with more electrical demands. I'm just not sure about that. Alright, just pulled over for a minute. I gotta check some texts. I might be meeting up with my wife. I gotta see if she's gotten a hold of me. We're gonna possibly meet at one of the hardware stores. There's a few things that we need. So here, I'll give you another little shot of the bike. Yeah, let's see. There she is. It's been a good bike. I just put my new plates on today, as a matter of fact. I went from a personalized plate, which is an older plate, to a non-personalized because I got tired of paying the extra fee every year. And the new plate is much smaller. As you can see, the backing plate for the plate is much larger than the motorcycle plate. And we have the lovely pink 2020 stickers in Wisconsin. Take a look at these dice. I don't know if you'd be able to tell, but these are fashioned after Las Vegas dice, and they're you can see through them just like the real dice. If you can look closely, you can see the shadows of the other numbers on the other side. The guy Will Crispin, he just killed it, and then he put the snake on here because I had the snake inlay on my bags and on my levers right there. In there. These scratches here are from when I went down. Not bad. Main damage was, of course, the windshield. One of my fork tubes got bent. Front tire handlebars got snapped. And my tank, I think both of them got dented up. So this is actually a second tank. Alright guys, I'm going to end it here. Hope you enjoyed this look into the past. And I'll catch you on the next one. This is BCR signing out. Later guys.
Yeah.